Hey everyone, Dan Ottawa here, coming at you with my first Retro Cup team. I developed 6 teams. The first one comes from the video I'm going to link up here, and it consists of Altaria, Froslass, and Sirfetched. I built this team around Froslass because it is highly ranked, because it is the ultimate save switch, having both Avalanche and Shadow Ball, and it's pretty spammy, so it puts a lot of pressure on, and it did perform very well, so let's just get into these battles. I went 18 and 7 on the day, all positive sets, and here we go. So saw a Lickitung. I saw a lot of Lickitungs today. So you'll see in these first 2 to 3 matches that I don't know how much the damage does to me, and I don't know what moves to properly throw. So a lot of the time I just let the charge move come in because I just want to see how much it does. And here, this is like I think I threw like 2 or 3 Dragon Pulse because I just didn't know how much it did. And then I realized Sky Attack is really more efficient going forward. So same thing here. I'm going to let the Moonblast come through because I just don't know how much it does, and I just want to see. It does about 50%, so that's good to know for next time. So I have a lot of energy here. I'm just going to throw the Avalanche because it's going to be pretty close to taking it out, if not taking it out fully. And just one quick move there. So the good news is I'm still loaded with energy for whatever comes in. So this throw here is a mistake. I know Shadow Ball is resisted by normal, so I don't know why I threw it. So they shield, but it doesn't matter. But you'll see that I get quick shotted down and I just got to the Avalanche. So had I thrown the Avalanche, I would have had the energy for that. So that's already a really dumb play on my part. So in comes a Sirfetched. I know Sirfetched is super squishy, so I have to shield this. I don't think I shield everything, but and now comes the Froslass. And this is why I have Sirfetched on the team, especially with Night Slash, because Sirfetched hits really hard with counters. It gets to um, Night Slash in 5 counters, and Night Slash hits super effective against the Froslass and other Ghost and Psychic. So it's a great sort of tool to have on a team. So I got one shield already. I'm going to throw another Night Slash here. Plus, if you ever get the boost, that's even better, right? So, which I didn't get the boost in this, but I'm able to, because it's so spammy and hits hard, able to knock that down. I get to a Leaf Blade. Again, Licktung's so tanky, so this isn't going to take it out, but I've already done enough work that this game is over. So Sirfetch'd really putting in work there. Whenever you get sort of a normal type Pokemon against a Sirfetch'd, you're in good position. So Lickitung in the league again. So same thing. I'm just going to be. Do I learn from my mistake, or do I try and go for the Dragon? No, I go for the Dragon Pulse again because I didn't because I didn't know how much it did. And this is, I think, after this game is when I stopped using the Dragon Pulse, because I get to the Dragon Pulse and I throw it. It does a good amount of damage, but then I'm not able to get to another move before being taken out. And in future battles, I'm able to get off 2 Sky Attacks to take it out. So for those of you using Altaria against Lickitung, just go for the Sky Attacks. The only time you want to use the Dragon Pulse is if you need like a nuke dragon type move and your shields are down, sort of thing. Um, so I do get to the Sky Attack here just because they tried to overfarm, because they're already at the moves. Because I just go down and I come in with the Sirfetch'd to try and get a quick move through, and they throw immediately. So they had the move, they were just trying to farm up. So I let that one go and then realize, okay, even a body slam is almost 50% damage, so that's not great. So Altaria comes in. Luckily, I have this Froslass, and now comes the Deox. So the good news is I'm up 2 shields to 1 here. So, and I'm so spammy, I'm just gonna go straight for these Shadow Balls, and they don't even shield the first one. So I can just shield this, and it'll be a 1-to-1 shield scenario, and I can definitely take it against an Altaria. So that's the power of Froslass, because you hit the dragons hard, and you have the Shadow Ball to hit the Psychics hard and Ghosts hard. So that's why Froslass is truly the ultimate sort of Swiss Army knife for this meta. So did I let this go, or did they make me? Okay, yeah. So did I get to it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So it's a good start. Very meta team so far, and now we're gonna get to the non-meta team. This next team is, you're gonna see a few of these like non-meta teams, and this is one of them. Which so Wobbuffet lead, best buddy. I don't even know what the max CP is. It's at 1154, so I don't know if that's a level 40 or 50. Anyways, it's tanky. So I threw the Dragon Pulse here. Okay, so this is when I learned not to throw Dragon Pulse. Okay, I threw the Dragon Pulse here. It didn't do a ton. And then I got to a Sky Attack also and threw it. And it did less, but that little less that it did, it was not worth the extra energy that I threw on the Dragon Pulse. So just go Sky Attack. I let this go because I don't know what move it's going to be. It is a return, so I tried quick swap there. Maybe I should have just tried to quick shot as much as I could, so I didn't have to give up switch. Anyways, Licton comes out, which is not great because it's a hard counter. Not a hard counter because I have Avalanche, but it's gonna hurt. Luckily, I can get a second one off because it is very spammy, and so they're gonna have to shield. So I managed to get a shield. Do I shield this or do I just let it go? And it's a power whip, right? Because I usually let this go because they're body slams, but a power whip really hurts. So now I'm trying to leave this all on Sirfetched because I have Night Slash, right? So I should be able to hit the whip effect for super effective damage because it's psychic. So, but they have a Knocked Owl in the back. So again, really spicy team, stuff that you're not going to think about going after. But now I have a um, even shield. I tried to come in to farm up because maybe if I just get one more Night Slash, I can take this out. But it has a shield. They have a shield left. I have a shield left, and I think that switch in also allowed them to farm up a bit more because they have back to back here, or pretty close to back to back. So I'm taking it out. So the alignment wasn't great on this, but I tried to maneuver around. I think I maybe over maneuvered there, trying to switch too much, but can't win them all. So in this next battle, Altaria versus Champ. Okay, so a pretty good lead. I gotta watch out for the rock slides, but they switch instantly to Altaria. And that is way too slow of a swap on mine. They did like 4 or 5 fast moves before I switched to the Froslass. Froslass is your super hard counter against this. So I just decided once I realized, oh, I subbed in way too late, I'm just going to shield and farm down. So that way I'm loaded with energy for whatever comes in. The champ comes in, so these Avalanche are going to hurt, almost take it out if it doesn't shield. So there's one. I'm already loaded, so I'm going to throw a second one, which is really going to put the pressure on them to shield or almost take them out there. So they're almost down there. So Froslass, again, just took out almost 2 full Pokemon here. And because I'm almost at a third Avalanche, I shield. Out comes a Froslass. So I'm lucky that they shielded this. I'm immediately going to come in with the Sirfetched just to put pressure onto throw because I can get to the Night Slash, would be super effective. And so I just burned all their energy there. My plan is now to come in with the Altaria, force them to hopefully get this off, and force them to throw again, because if not, I can Dragon Breath down. And then hope that they're low enough that I can just come in and like farm down with the my own Froslass. So, and you saw how squishy Sirfetched is, right? So one quick move took it out, one charge move took it out. But luckily I'm able to fast move down and have an Avalanche loaded for the champ in the back. So that's good. Sirfetched is really, I really liked using Sirfetched. It really helped me win a few games, but it is very, very squishy. So this, I knew my mistake immediately. So I switch into the Froslass because it's kind of my safe swap, and they're not switching. And I watched a video earlier today, though technical, who showed a triple dragon team with, I think, Gyarados, Kingdra, and Dragonair. So the fact that this Gyarados is not leaving immediately tells me I'm in trouble. I'm going up against a triple dragon team. So I'm just trying to save this Froslass, saving both my shield, like using both my shields because I need to try and do damage on these other dragons. So out comes the Dragonair. Am I able to get to a move? No. So now I'm down a shield. So I'm just going to come with my Altaria, just doing super effective against each other. I tried to catch here because I think that my Sirfetched is going to be useless against these dragon. So I got one shot Dragon Pulse, and another Altaria in the back. So I just quit because I was down a shield and I had less health. So watch for the triple dragon teams because they are out there. So another good matchup here in the lead. They're really building up here, and it's a Shadow Machamp, so I do need to worry about the Rock Slide, so I'm going to shield this up. They do cross chop bait me, which is tough, and they come in with a Pelipper. And I really don't have a great response for the Pelipper. Like, Sirfetched is brutal. Froslass would be okay, but both of them could deal with the Machamp. So I'm just going to stay in here and throw these Sky Attacks. And I grabbed a shield. And I know this is Hurricane, but that's okay, because now my point is I took it out. This is going to be pretty useless to me. I'd rather have the shield and get some at least one bit of energy on something, which is the Froslass. So out comes a Politoed. So, okay, so I had the Shadow Ball, so I'm going to throw that. Do they shield it or let it go? And this is why Sirfetched is also great, because it has a Leaf Blade on it, very versatile, so that would one-shot the Politoed. So do I let this come through? Because I'm thinking my win condition now may be Sirfetched. Yeah. Almost got to the Shadow Ball. I think I shield this because I don't want to waste the energy. And out comes the Machamp. So I was able to throw the energy and take the Machamp out. And now I'm one-on-one with the Politoed. So I'm going to instant swap and go for this Leaf Blade. And it's very spammy, so I get there first. And this will take it out. So Sirfetched, again, Sirfetched. Altaria was probably my weaker Pokemon in this. Like, Froslass was a great safe switch. Sirfetch'd took it down a few. And this team, oh yeah, this is a... So, Bibero, I don't even know how to pronounce it. But on the lead, so it farmed up a lot that we were both basically at moves, and then it switched out to their Deox. So I throw my Sky Attack, and then come in with my Froslass because I know I can outpace this. Plus, I think I only need maybe this and a bit more to take it out. Does it take it out? No, 1 HP. So I have to shield this up because it could be a Rock Slide, and I don't want to get hit with a Rock Slide here. So that's okay. I still have 3 full health Pokemon even though I'm down a shield. So it comes back in. I throw the Avalanche. So they're at probably like 80 energy, 90 energy right now. So 90 energy, 150 energy, 375 energy, and they're dead. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Anyways, I don't know what they were holding on to. Maybe they thought they could go. I don't know. Throw your energy, man. What are you doing? Okay, sorry. Anyways, next match, Jellicent. So this, I think I need to watch for the icy. Most Jellicents that I've seen today are running Ice Beam Shadow Ball because you need the Ice Beam for the dragons and you need the Shadow Ball for the Psychic and yeah, there it is. So I let that one go just to see if they were going to Bubble Beam me because now I know I can probably come in with my Froslass because, oh, my Sirfetched. Why did I come with my Sirfetched? Because I was worried about the Shadow Ball for, but I have to shield up anything. Anyways, I don't know why I came in with the Sirfetched, but now they come in, so I'm loaded here, and now they came with a Froslass. And because I'm so far ahead on energy, they now are going to have to start burning shields here. So I've already put them below 50%. This is going to take them out, or they're going to have to shield, so they decide to shield. I'm going to probably shield, and I think I can counter down. Like, I'm pretty sure I can counter down now. So we're getting a lot of lag, and counter them down, which is perfect. They have no shields left. They're going to come in with their Jellicent. I have enough to throw the Night Slash. This is going to be doing super effective on the Jellicent. And do I try and counter down? I try to. Do I get to it? No, just short. I had an energy there, but I was going for the full commit to it because they either need to throw their energy, and now I can come in with Froslass and it's Munchlax. So this was interesting. I thought I'm in trouble here because it's Munchlax versus Froslass. So I need 2 Avalanches. So even though I think they're running Lick, which is super effective against the Froslass, they got me to about 50%, and they went for the Bulldoze, which I don't know if that's the right play. It didn't take me out. So now I'm able to get my second Avalanche off and take that out, and I can able quickly quick shot down the Jellicent. So I don't know if they just should have thrown the 2 Body Slams. I don't even know what moves Munchlax has, but even shield, basically even energy, I took that match, which was great. So rough lead here against a Froslass, and in comes a Zangoose, which I'm using tomorrow. So the good news is I'm able to get off one, and Zangoose is so squishy it needs to shield. At this point, I know I'm not going to outpace it anymore, so I just said I'll let this go and come in with a Sirfetched because Sirfetched will do super effective against this. I'm going to wait out the timer because that was a very quick loss on the switch. Why did I come with Altaria? Oh, because I was worried about, that's why I came with Altaria. Because Zangoose has Night Slash and Close Combat. and I knew I would have to spend shields on Sirfetched. So I decided to come with Altaria, just tank everything that's being thrown at me, and come out with energy here because they're already down a shield. So whatever comes in is Froslass again, which is expected. I will throw this. They're probably not going to shield because they've already shielded once, and now I can come in. My win condition is 2 shielding Sirfetched. So pass me. Thank you for being much smarter than me right now. So shield the first one. Able to get this. This will take it out or draw the last shield. And I draw the last shield. And they come in with the Lickitung, which is perfect. So I'm just going for Night Slashes because I'm just trying for the 2-time attack boost here. And didn't get it. And that's a problem. Like, look how tanky Lickitung is that it's just even these super effective counters and now on like 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, like it takes a lot of counters plus a Night Slash to take that out. But I was able to counter down and have a Night Slash loaded for the Froslass. So I take it out. So Sirfetched was great for the hard countering of, not hard counter, but for dealing with the normal type Pokemon with having the Night Slash coverage. Maybe I should have put Sirfetched in my picture here. So again, another Lickitung League. This time I decide to just go straight Sky Attacks because I learned my lesson from the first sets. And look at that. And that did enough damage that I'm now going to be able to get to the second Sky Attack to take it out. So for those watching, still, please use Sky Attack, not Dragon Pulse. So again, it's just Body Slam. I can tank this. So I'm going to either draw the shield or win switch. And what do? They let it go. So what are they? So they're coming in with a Froslass, and I don't want to be farmed down. And Froslass is a good enough safe switch that I'm willing to just come in and go even though I'm 1 energy behind. I'm fine with that. So they shield. I'm going to return the favor and shield as well. They are 1 ahead of me on energy. So I need to sneak a fast move in. So I'm just going to keep going for the fast moves. Snuck that in there. So I'm going to shield this up again. We are now even on the fast moves. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, and they catch it on, I didn't see what they caught it on. Oh, so this isn't bad. A Cresselia, because Cresselia takes super effective. I know from earlier that I can take a Grass Knot in this case. I could take the first move, so I'm just building up, and I'm going to bank that energy. And Psycho Cut is not going to be able to take my my Altaria down. So I'm now coming in here. I've already loaded with the other one. I'm now coming in here to force shields because I can do the Night Slash for super effective here, that they have to respect that and shield. Got the attack boost. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use it, but it will not matter. Sirfetched did his job, got the shield, and I have energy loaded for a Shadow Ball on the Froslass. So although Altaria is probably my weakest Pokemon of the 3 in this, the Dragon Breaths do their job, which is take out a lot of Pokemon. And that was a good 5-0 set. And that's it. So great team. Like I said, Froslass is a great swape up. Sirfetched put in a lot of work in the ending. Altaria did its job in the lead to absorb damage and do the Dragon Breath charge quick move. So that's my first team. I will see you tomorrow for the next team.